gut aus, ja, sobald ich weiß, das ist Molly.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pickdroppers, back at it again with a Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now, in this video, I am going to go over 10 things that I did when I first played Fortnite that you should never do, and hopefully this will help some of you out, but let's get right into it. Number 1. So when I started playing Fortnite, I played on a MacBook, and for the first month or so, I was horrible. Well, actually, I was horrible whenever I played on the Mac. But I learned a couple of things that definitely helped me. And when I was playing on the Mac, I used the mouse pad. Now, this is really bad because the aim is just horrible. You can't move, like, at all. And I wasn't able to, like, really choose where I wanted to move my player because I did not play with a mouse. And so I just used the mouse pad that was on the Mac. And that just made me really bad. Number 2 is that I used arrow keys instead of your normal WASD. This was another thing that limited me as a character. And the problem was this: I wasn't able to like jump, pick up any items, build, switch my items, anything like that very easily. It took me like 3-4 seconds because I had my right hand on the arrow keys, my left hand on the mouse pad, and so I was like reaching over to try and get it, and I didn't know that I was supposed to be using WASD. I didn't know that's what gamers used, and I found that out pretty quick, and I was pretty embarrassed that I did that, but I definitely have learned from it, and now I use WASD. The third thing that I did was I didn't ADS. ADS is aiming down sights. It gets you way better shots because your accuracy increases like 90%, and it's the only way to really play Fortnite. And I didn't know that there was ADSing in the game when I first played, and so when I learned, my aim just got so much better. Just think that the whole time I just wasn't ADSing, and not even for just shotgun fights. It was AR fights, everything like that, and it's really embarrassing. But I've definitely gotten better because I've now learned how to ADS. And it's just really easy. For you guys who don't know, you just click the right button, the right button on your mouse, and you hold that while you're shooting, and your reticle should get smaller, and you'll have better aim. But for snipers, I did ADS, but for every other item, I didn't. Because obviously, for a sniper, you gotta get some sort of aim. The next was I used a semi-auto sniper. This was a big thing. Semi-auto snipers, they just don't do enough damage. A headshot, you don't even kill someone. And now, obviously, everyone uses bolts. But I used the semi-auto sniper because it gave me more shots. I didn't even hit any snipe shots, so I don't even know why I carried it. But I just like to have it, and I just ran around trying to shoot people as many times as I could with the semi-auto sniper. And I thought it was better because I was able to shoot it so many times, but I didn't realize that the damage was so much of a difference when I first played. Now, obviously, I use the bolt. As you guys can see in the gameplay, I'm using a bolt. Yeah, so just so you guys know, do not use semi-auto snipers unless it's a gold. If you have a gold and you have a blue bolt and you're not a very good sniper, then maybe use the gold, because if you're not very good, you might want to fire off like 10 shots because you know you're not going to hit that one bolt shot. Number 6 is I used to crouch walk after being shot at. So once I was shot at, I used to just crouch walk because I thought they wouldn't have been able to see me. Instead of like building or running and jumping, which would have been much smarter, what I did is I just crouch walked, and it was a very dumb idea. You should never ever crouch walk after being shot out, because most likely the person already knows where you are, and you just make it an easier target and an easier shot for them. And that's how I died a lot, because people could see me. I didn't know they could see me, and so I just crouch walked, and yeah, it didn't turn out too well for me. Number 7 is I never jumped. This also goes along with I crouch walked after being shot. I just never jumped for some reason. It was just too hard because, remember, I was using the mouse pad and the arrow keys, and to jump, it was just way too hard. And that was definitely a very bad choice because it made myself an even easier target because they didn't have to worry about me jumping. They just had to worry about me going side to side or running up and down, and I was just a very easy target to kill. Number 8 is I was happy when I did damage in a game, even if I didn't get the kill. So if I was like in solos and I did damage to a player, I got super happy, even if I didn't even kill them and they killed me. I was like, oh my god, I did like 110 damage, good job. And that's definitely pretty embarrassing. Now, I'm always going for the kill. Number 9 also goes along with this. I used to game end knocked players even when I was getting shot at. This includes when people were like shotgunning me close range. I still game ended people who were knocked that I knocked because it was so rare for me to get a kill. My KD was like 0.2 or 0.3, but it was really hard to play on the Mac because of all the lag. Now obviously I'm playing on PC, but yeah, I used to knock players, and it must have sucked being a team and getting one of your players knocked because I just killed them right away just so I could get the kill. And I feel really bad about it now, knowing that they probably just wanted to have a fun time, and I probably ruined their gaming experience. So yeah, number 10 is I used to use F1, F2, F3, and F4 to build. Those are all the basic building mechanics, and I used that because I didn't know really how to switch it, and I thought it would have been a bad idea. I didn't want to mess anything up, and it was really hard to reach and to those buttons and be able to shoot, and so my building was non-existent back then. Same as a lot of other players though, because a lot of people came from like PUBG H1 where you can't even build, and so I kind of fit in there. But yeah, that was definitely embarrassing. And then the last one, number 11, is I used to never hit the circle on trees. Now, hitting the circle on trees is very important because you're able to hit trees down faster. And this goes for like any type of material throughout the whole game. I used to never hit the circle, and the circle speeds up how fast you get material. It doesn't give you more, but it does speed up. Yeah, so I never did that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is 11 things I did when I first played Fortnite. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and write a comment down below on what you'd like to see next. It's your boy Pickdroppers, and I'm out. Peace!